Great day, great day, great day. So, family, welcome to the house of La Bruja Monet. I am your soul sister, Titi, and to some mama too, La Bruja Monet. And on this fearless Freedom Friday, I am grateful to have you, call you soul family, and jam out in a notebook session and a little lyrical therapy with our soul brother AJ Gant on that guitar. For those of you who don't know, this brother is dope. What he does, you can feel his intentions through his guitar playing, through his music, through his singing. I love to hear his guitar, and I'm going to give my little testimony about him, and then I'm going to move on. And I found him, well, he found me in my YouTube playlist in the middle of the tornado, and it was right at the hiatus of I felt like the world was crashing on me, and I was in the shower, and I had my earbud in because I needed something, and he popped in my playlist, y'all, and the tears just started rolling and rolling, and I found myself releasing all of that. And once I got done, I felt just like that song. I feel like going on. And from that day forward, whenever I would have those moments, I would turn him on. Or he would just pop up in my playlist, however it went. But from that day forward, he was one of those artists that I was able to sit with and process the lessons and extract what I needed to extract and let go of what I needed to let go without guilt and shame, and knowing that life is meant to experience. And I'm in this thing to experience it, knowing who I am fully, mind, body, soul, spirit. Okay? Yeah, welcome, soul family. Welcome once again. For those of you who are new, welcome. Grateful I am to have you. And I will say this, if you are interested in my story as far as the tornado goes, you can go back to the last two videos. I did share it there, and if you would like to go over to the YouTube shorts, the video is there a little also. And if you would like to donate to the GoFundMe, that is there also on the YouTube shorts. Okay, yes it is. All right. And for those of you who are returning, you know I can't forget you, my A1 Day Ones, boo. You know who you be. And I know what it means for you to be on the other side of that screen. Grateful I am. Yeah, for all things. All right, y'all. Yeah, it's one of those days. It's one of those days, and these tears are tears of gratitude, because I can truly understand when my father would throw his head back and say, never would have made it. Yes, y'all. Yes, okay. So today, y'all, my inner child is out along with my higher self. So, I'm introducing y'all to Tanisha and La Bruja today too. So, this is a special treat for the both of us, because I'm allowing myself to be free as I encourage you to be just as free as I am. Because I'll say this, if you can't be yourself while you experience this thing called life, then you're living in hell. And it's not a man-made hell. It's a mental space that continues to play until you press the stop button and you say, no more. Will I be who any person, place, or thing wants me to be, other than myself, my authentic, true self? And we'll go into that a little bit later. But this particular acronym is the final acronym for the 4-part Healing What They Left Behind with the acronyms notebook session. I was grateful to share with you all. The first one was on empath and narcissist. The second one was on grief, loss, and gain. The third one was on psychosis. And this last one is on identity. Yes. And I want to say this. When I do go into lyrical therapy, that particular piece is dedicated and inspired by Alchemy Doctress Mo. Thank you, sis. Salute. Okay, because yeah, that inner child that gets it going and that ADHD loves to create. We be on, you hear me? And ain't nothing like being in touch with that part of me again after we had been separated for so long. And even when the storm hit, there was still some separation there. And when that storm hit, it showed me the separation and how to get back to her. And oh my. Yeah, more to come. All right. Okay, so identity. Identity. Yes, identity. Ooh, yes. Ooh, make me think about that song with Diana Ross. Do you know where you're going to? Do you like things that life is showing you? Where are you going to? Do you know? Okay, I quit. Y'all know she was just here not too long ago. They said she did her thing. The videos I seen, okay, and she in her 80s. Come on, Diana Ross. I'm gonna leave that right there. Identity. Inner dimensions, enhancing and enlightening non-parallel timelines, influencing upgrades or new timelines with intuitive navigation and yield signs that optimizes your experience and vision mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and financially. Excuse me, soul family. Please excuse that little break in there. Now, for those of you who are new, this is a 420 friendly family. And when we come together, sometimes we do elaborate and elevate and congregate in the 420 cannabis gate. So, if you are 420 friendly, come on and spark up with your sister. Yes. Now, before I read the acronym for identity again, I do want to say this. If you are out there and you are interested in scheduling a Healing What They Left Behind with the acronyms notebook session, or you are interested in just what they entail, private or group, you can go right on over to that community board and text me on that telephone number or email me on that email address, okay? And guess what? All of the services that I offer here at the House of Monet are there too, with the prices, okay? Yes, it is. So you have a variety to choose from too, okay? Of course, 651 where I am at in the Loop. That is 111 to me all day long. And 134 on that timer, because we had to start it over. Oh, yes. And oh, don't let me, I must not forget my clip theory, baby. Because see, clip theory is where it all started. Yeah, for those of you who know, you know. You know what you know. You allowed me to sow into you with these hands and the theories of Bruja, aka Tanisha. I want to say, if you are interested in clip theory with Bruja and all of the services that I offer there, that's on the community board also, along with the contact info to book. Okay? Yes, yes, yes. Now, moving forward into identity. Oh, identity. Inner dimensions, enhancing and enlightening non-parallel timelines, influencing upgrades or new timelines, with intuitive navigation and yield signs that optimizes your experience and vision, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and financially. Yes. Now, before we go into my lyrical therapy session that I'm sharing with the soul family today, yeah, I want to say to the alchemy doctress Mo, thank you for the inspiration for this piece. Yeah, I just want to say thank you. Thank you to you all. Any of you all out there on the other side of the screen who have allowed me to be of service to you, whether it was through Hauz of Monet, or Clip Theory with Bruja, or when I was Tanisha, your barber. Thank you. I'm grateful. I stopped and looked in the mirror, and my soul's innate identity called out to me. Not who I had became through titles, labels, or matrix names. No. My innate soul's remembrance. That very identity that was given to me way before conception, the energy that I carry, the currency that I be, that electromagnetic melanated being that receives from the sun, man, none of the Neanderthal blood runs. See, I had to remember just why the Matrix wanted me to fear being in the Matrix with them, because honestly, baby, they stuck with me. I am the beauty and the beast, and I had to remember that identity. I had to stand up for she, my inner child. She wanted to be free. For long times to be free, she yearned and she yelled at me through my actions and even my cause and effects. Had me going down, yea, though I walked through the valley of the shadow of death, but see, I was not fearing no evil, because see, I had seen evil, and man, I had walked with the devil, not on purpose. The devil came and got me, but I had to tell the devil I was gonna be free. Shit. I had to remember who I was. More than this surface level could ever bring. I'm talking about that inner being. I had to let that fire be ignited, because it had been blown out with titles and expectancies that didn't even agree with me. They brought me dis-ease and attempted to apply dysfunction. But my soul said, we disagree. Not today. The gavel drops and I am the judge of thee. You will connect with me. I'm your reflection, and I love thee. I'm the very identity that was given to you way before man could ever comprehend. See, this is something that's spiritual. You are my friend. I look to you. You're my reflection, boo. You are the very identity that speaks to me and tells me that I can go on when I am feeling lost in the unknown. It's the reflection that was given in my soul's creative home. Well beyond this dimension, space could ever know. For that spectrum given place was like 707, 711, double 12s. Cause baby, the devil was on my heels. But I didn't run. I stared that devil in the face. And I took back all my power, my infinite grace, my infinite love, and I stood that devil energy, metaphorically speaking, in the face. And I said, not today. What I fear, I will do. For I understand the conquering of fear brings love, and I choose love. And that's my identity. Agape love. And I choose it, for it's my gift from divinity. The process of remembering my soul's innate, energetic signature was the greatest process I've ever experienced that brought me back to my lyrical expressions and therapy. That is the end of this session, and I thank you for tuning in. May you continue to succeed on your road of elevation. Love, joy, peace, and prosperity. Remember, never lose your identity for a false society. You are the beauty and the beast. Protect, provide, secure, love, nurture. Continue to be free as you grow in your soul's remembrance and your divine alignment and assignment. Peace. Unc Uja Saneb.
They can't keep up that attitude.